Listen, I need a little help. I need for you to thumb this up right now. Thanks. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you once again with your No Frills American Idol commentary from a singer. Well, it's the last night of auditions and we were in St. Louis, gateway to the West. Let me tell you, it was better than it has been, okay? I said on Twitter before, and I said, American Idol, I want to see some good singers and I want to see some funny. And I got both of them. So we are going to jump right into this now. They opened with a home video of Carrie Underwood making her way to the auditions in St. Louis back in 2004. And yeah, she won, you know. So they're saying, oh, are we going to find the American Idol here? 10,000 people showed up to audition, and they had this funny cab driver that during the whole time they had him coming in and out doing commentary. It was just really kind of strange. And at one point he was saying, oh, they all want to be an idol, but it's not going to happen. I kind of liked him. First up for the auditions was John Kaiser, and he was 22. He started out really good. He had a nice little falsetto, then he went into his chest, and then, oh my God, he started really good. And I was like, wow, he had some crazy riffs going on, and the judges kept asking him to do more. He would stop. They'd be like, do more. They'd stop, do more. Of course, he went through to Hollywood, and JLo told him that he was going to be a star. They came back from commercials, and they showed William Hung and some of the funniest auditions of the past. And then they did a silent reel, kind of like with just like people, you know, showing just the audition with no sound. They're playing some music in the background. And I was wondering, like, was it kind of like a little tribute to The Artist? You know, the movie, if you guys don't know about it, The Artist is a movie that's winning a whole bunch of awards right now and it's up for Oscars. And okay, well, check it out if you get a chance. I haven't seen it yet, but I do plan to go see it. Rachelle Lamb was up next. She did Find Somebody New, Faith Hill. She had some serious country voice going on, let me tell you. Nice rhythm. She started out, she did her thing, you know, she kept things moving. She had a lot of fun with the song, and I liked her voice. It was kind of rough in places, but it rang throughout the place. It was just, I just really enjoyed it. So next up, I wrote, they listened to me and brought the funny for a little while. So they just showed a bunch of funny stuff that was happening, some of the funnier auditions and all that, which is really nice. I enjoyed it. Some people don't like the funny. I like the funny. Then they brought out Reese Coconut. He was 22, he did Lean on Me. And this little boy, you know, he had a story about being bullied in school and all that. And he was kind of proper, you know, even when he sang, everything was very well placed and all that. But he had such a really nice sound, such a really nice tone, just a beautiful voice, and it was well supported. I really, really enjoyed it. But I want to talk just for a second when he was talking about being bullied. He went to a new school, you know, he'd gone to a very small school, and he was singing in the hallway, walking down the hallway and singing. And the choir teacher heard him and said he should audition for choir. And when he joined choir, he said it really pretty much turned his whole like outlook about school and everything around, because, you know, he found some friends who, you know, enjoyed what he enjoyed. And, you know, so a lot of times when kids are being bullied, and I don't want to make this a big pulpit thing, but sometimes they just need to find a few friends, a few real friends who are going to stick by them and help them through this hard time in their life. And I hope that the young people who are watching, that you will become that friend. And joining an organization while you're in school, you know, if you like to play chess, if you like to play basketball, if you like to, you know, if you want to be a cheerleader, if you know, if you have certain interests, if you love music and you join choir, or you want to take an instrument, it's always something that can help you find people with like interests, and you have things in common, and really can start to build a bond with some people who really care about you and care about what you're doing. Okay, so moving on from there, Ethan Jones came up next, and he was 22. He did I'll Be by Edwin McCain. He had a voice in there, I thought. You know, he went through, okay, I'm going to say that. But he seemed to me, he was having trouble breathing, getting his breath, and it made him push, and which also made him come out a little more nasally, and he was kind of turning red, and, you know, I just thought, wow, he could be so much more comfortable and so much more placed, you know, centered, if he could just get his breath. And you have to learn to breathe as a singer in order to get that breath, to make those notes just flow out of you. He did go through, you could tell that he had a voice in there, but to me, he just had a lot of problems. And this is the kind of thing that I think that is lacking in the American Idol judging. They say, oh, you sound good, oh, because they hear what's going on. But a lot of times when someone is good, but you can see that they're having a problem, you need to point that out to them and let them know and help them over that little crisis so that they can become stronger. And that's what the whole mentoring and the whole judging thing should be more about. Yeah, they had a Madonna thing that to me looked like a commercial and just totally looked cheesy. It said they were supposed to be previewing her new video or something like that. If that was the preview, I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to see the video. But let me know what you guys thought. I thought that it was a commercial. And when they cut out of it and it never came back, I was like, what the heck was that? Whatever. Next up, Mark Ingram. He's 26. He worked at the hotel, right? And they had him pull all people from the hotel and come sing. And they were like, oh, he can sing. Yeah, he can sing. And I didn't know what to expect. I thought he was going to be good. He's a big guy. So I expected them to be able to, push it out. Ruben stuttered or whatever. Man, he got up there. And I wrote he needed some work. But for me, it was the best laugh I got all night. And I can still just think about him doing that audition and start laughing and smiling, as you can see, because he was funny. And he is the type of funny I like about singers. Some people say, oh, I don't like when singers can't sing. But it's just to me, and I'm like, but when somebody really thinks they can sing, and they really, got all these people say, oh yeah, they can sing. And then they just open their mouth and it's like he did nothing but crack. And then he went to the second song and he just launched into a song. Oh, I got something that you gonna like. And launched in and was just as bad, if not worse. I like that kind of funny. To me, that is very funny because I see those type of people in real life. And it's just funny to me. It's enjoyable funny. I'm not laughing like, but I'm like, it's just enjoyable. And listen, if they sound good to themselves as far as I'm concerned, that's great. And bring it to American Idol because I want to see it. Yeah, last up, I have Lauren Gray. She was 22. She did Adele. And you know what? I thought she was good. Okay, but I wrote specifically, I said she certainly had a lot of power because she started out and boom, right? It was right there, right? Very present, very loud. But I liked her sound at times and at other times I didn't like her sound. And I don't know exactly what it is. It was just, sometimes maybe it was just that she was pushing too hard and it was just a bit too much, but she did bring it down at times. She gave it a little bit of arc and a little bit of flow, so I really respected her for that. She did have a nice voice and I want to see more. I want to hear more. She did some nice things with the song and the judges loved her because they said she was fearless. Even though she cracked in certain points, she had no problem just going right back up there and getting right back into it. And I really enjoyed that. And I really enjoyed what she was doing. But there were just times where I was just like, ooh. I don't know if you feel me or not, but there are times, even when I hear Adele, where I'm like, so whatever, it is what it is. 46 people went through to Hollywood from St. Louis, so again, they were holding back the talent on us. So I hope Hollywood is just going to blow people away because they held back so much talent, people that we did not see that made it through. Yeah, this is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. Let me know if you will be hanging in there for Hollywood Week and what you thought of the performances tonight. I'm out. Peace.